Hi guys, and welcome to part 2. I ate like high carb Hannah for a week. Try saying high carb Hannah really fast. It's really hard. I get so tongue twisted. Anyways, in this video I'm going to show you guys all the yummy food I ate. As you guys know, if you watched the other video, if you haven't, I will link it down below. I had the yummiest week ever, and you guys will soon see what I had. I just wanted to remind you guys, I do intermittent fasting. Not that you guys have to, or it's not even required. Like I've always said, it's something I like to do. So in this video, you will only see what I had for lunch, snack, and dinner, because of course I don't have breakfast. But Hannah does, and she has plenty of recipes. I will link all the videos that I drew inspiration from down below so you guys can check them out. And with that being said, let's get into this whole week of yumminess. Salad followed with some plain potatoes, but you guys, this salad was so good that the plain potatoes were like perfect combo. I didn't need more flavor. The salad had plenty. Also, her dressing calls for balsamic vinegar. I just want to say, don't do the one that is like the reduced one like I did, because it just made it very sweet. Use regular balsamic vinegar. But normally I would say use the other kind that is 6% acidity, but in this case, use the regular one. So for dinner, I decided to make Hannah's Chinese takeout dinner. And oh my gosh, this was one of my favorites. I cheated and bought everything already chopped up. You guys, when you're trying to eat right, make it easy as possible if you can. Like, do the small stuff like this where it's already chopped up so it's less work, and that way you're more motivated to eat what you need to and stay on track. Look how delicious this looks. It was so amazing. It was one of my favorites. I had it 2 nights in a row with lots of veggies. On this night, I was not in the mood to have extra veggies because already there was so many in it, but the following night I decided to optimize my meal and added a side salad. But you really don't have to, because like I said, it's loaded with vegetables as is, and it's so delicious. Also, like I said, I will link all the videos that I pulled inspiration from so that you can give them a try. So here is another lunch meal, and I pulled inspiration. Hannah has a cannellini hummus. I didn't have time to make it, so I improvised. I used red pepper hummus, and of course you can see like I have a huge salad, and I did use a dollop of the cilantro jalapeno hemp seed dressing. It is so good. Look how little I had on there, but a little goes a long way. And that was like a very simple but so delicious lunch. I enjoyed it so much that I had it again for the next day, and I'm telling you, it was a delicious week. So for this meal, I kept it so simple. I had leftover asparagus, threw that on my salad, as you can see. And the salad, I bought this huge spring mix from Whole Foods, so it was easy, just grab and go, and cherry tomatoes. And I used half of avocado and made myself a little guacamole the night before. The key to keeping it green is lots of lemon or lots of lime. That's all you need, and make sure it's in an airtight container. And I used that as my dip / dressing, and it was amazing. Like, just the combination of the simple potatoes with the tomato and lettuce and asparagus, it was really delicious. Like I said, I'm going to say that a lot. I was just so happy this week. I can't get over it. So if you follow me on Instagram, Plantbased Sweetheart, you'll see my daily shenanigans, and you will see every day I've been having nature's cereal. I can't get over it. I mean, all it is strawberry, pomegranate, blueberry, and coconut water. I know for some of you it's a strange concept, but you guys, it's delicious. It's so good. I've never eaten something that's made me feel so alive. I know it's a little bit dramatic to say that, but I just feel so hydrated, so good. I don't know. I don't know. I know I sound crazy. I know. I've said it to some people and they're just like rolling their eyes at me, like my husband. But if you haven't tried it, please don't knock it till you try it. And if you are, use the Harmless Coconut brand because their coconut water is so creamy. I tried another brand and it was like blah. So definitely try the Harmless brand coconut water. I'm not sponsored. I wish they would, but it's delicious. You'll find it at Whole Foods, and I believe I saw it at Ralph's. You know what? Trader Joe's also has coconut water as well. It's in the refrigerated aisle. Their bottle is a lot smaller, but it's pretty close to the Harmless brand. It's also like pink. Theirs is good as well. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, this was my snack every day for 7 days, and actually it's still my snack till this day. So enough about this. Let's get to the next meal. Because I can seriously go on and on about this. So for this lunch, I drew inspiration from Hannah's sushi rolls. I don't like nori. I like it when it's the crispy and salty, oily kind. And hello, we're trying to stay away from that. So I'm like, I can make a deconstructed sushi concoction. So I just made some rice. And as you can see, I sprinkled the everything but the bagel seasoning and the avocado and lettuce and just, enjoyed it like that. And honestly, it was just as good as eating a sushi roll. But I'm even happier because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of nori unless it's the crispy kind. And this really was delicious. And again, simple, but so good. The avocado really helps. All right, and here we go with another round of dinner. And once again, I'm having that same salad. I've realized keeping one thing the same was helpful because I knew like that's how I'm going to get my greens in. And on this day, I decided to add some kale. I just massaged it with some salt and lemon. For about an hour, I let it sit and then I put it in the oven for it to just get a little crunchy but stay a little chewy. I kind of like that texture, like the crunch and the chew. And this was a pretty big meal, a lot of greens in a sense. I remember I did not finish all my kale. I just saved it for the next day, but I finished my potato and the salad is so good. This night was pretty like low-key, pretty basic, but really good. I recently saw the trend of the barbecue corn ribs. I'm about to make it. I'm so excited. So I only have 2 corns on the cob here that I somewhat cut into the rib because girl, I was about to cut my freaking hand off. This is hard to do. So not all of them are thinly cut, some are thicker, and that's okay with me. Next, I'm going to smother them with some barbecue sauce and put these bad boys in an air fryer. All right, guys, wish me luck. My corn ribs are ready. I try to be a little fancy with the parsley on top. I gave it a taste test, and it's a game changer. I just wish it wasn't so dangerous to get them ready because I would do this more often, but so delicious. If you haven't tried them, I highly recommend it. Just be super careful, please. Yum. So I added my TikTok of me making these corn ribs. And again, I want to say, if you try them, please be careful in how you cut them because I literally almost cut my hand off. It's really hard. One trick I will say, it helped boiling them so that they were a little soft, but still it was a little scary. So please cut these at your own risk. However, they are delicious. I mean, you could leave them whole and smother them with barbecue sauce and put them in your air fryer. It's gonna work just as well. But I will say having them in these little riblets made it a lot easier to eat. Like I said, I was obsessed with these bean nachos. On this day, I made them into tostadas and look how delicious that is. I also had leftover cauliflower, so I added those on and I added a little bit of the spring mix. I was not in the mood to have a huge salad. I kept it very starchy and I enjoyed my corn on the cob. So good, or my corn riblets, so yummy. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I kept it very basic but very delicious once again.
All right, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I will see you guys soon. I have a very yummy recipe coming your way. Thanks for watching.